Welcome to Fairways and Bluewater Boracay. I'm going to give you an overview and review of this amazing resort tucked away from the business of White Beach and why you should consider it for your next Boracay travel adventure. Fairways and Bluewater Boracay is an 80-hectare eco-friendly resort and accommodation which has its own semi-private stretch of beach. It also features a golf course in the middle of the resort. One important thing to take note of is its location, and it's on the other side of the island, opposite to the world-famous White Beach of Boracay. There's a scheduled free van ride from Fairways to Bluewater going to Station 2, D Mall. Though you can take a e-tricycle for about 100 pesos in case you want to go to White Beach. Fairways in Bluewater is conveniently located in front of City Mall Boracay, where there's several fast food restaurants and a Save More supermarket, aside from a BDO bank. Room prices start around 3,400 pesos for their standard room and go all the way up to 17,000 pesos for their highest end room, the Premier Grand with pool access. One important tip that I would recommend is to try to book a room near their lobby, which is in the Monterey building where the new reception is located. The main reason for this is that most of the amenities are located here in this area, including the gym, a swim-up bar, restaurant with a live band, and a nice place where you can drink and relax. Since this is our second time here at Fairways and Bluewater, the executive room that we booked was actually in the middle of nowhere. Since the lobby has moved all the way back in the resort, just going to this area was a chore since it took us about 10 minutes ride just to get to this area. Yup, that's how big the resort is. You'll need to ride to get around the resort. There's a lot to do here at Fairways and Bluewater, as the resort offers several bars and restaurants, aside from pools situated near each villas. One of the main attractions of the resort is their Coup d'etat district, which has several restaurants and facilities, including the Ventana Pool Bar, which is our favorite, as it's an infinity pool overlooking the sea with a swim-up bar. There's a jacuzzi here as well and a glass lounge, where you can drink and dine with your friends. Good times during our stay last July of 2024 as we experienced their foam party at the Ventana Pool Bar. It's super safe even for kids as they have several lifeguards on standby. There's at least 3 scheduled foam parties per week during our stay and party starts around 6 p.m. Just a short walk from the Coup d'etat district is another kid-friendly infinity pool overlooking the Sibuyan Sea. This area leads down to Fairways and Bluewater's Secluded Beach run, opposite of the world-famous White Beach. It has a more private feel as the majority of the people here are guests of Fairways and Bluewater. There's another beach here which is just a short walk down the road, and majority of the people that use this beach are from Savoy and Belmont Resort. There are several restaurants within the resort, but during our stay, only the restaurants and bars in the Kudeta district and the swim-up bar and restaurant near the reception area, which is the Monterey building, are open. Food is decent and priced reasonably, ranging from 300 to 600 per meal. I would recommend the Italiano restaurant at the Kudeta district, as they had really good food offerings from their menu. The buffet breakfast is served at the Monterey Cafe, and sadly, it's below average compared to other hotels and restaurants that we dined in Boracay. One important thing to take note of is that their in-room dining is terrible during our stay. Aside from the service being slow, the food served is terrible, and I would recommend to just dine in the restaurants. For night owls like us, restaurants are only till 10 p.m. so your best choice after 10 is to order food from outside the resort. Fairways and Bluewater is a top choice for anyone looking to experience Boracay in a unique way. This eco-friendly resort is perfect for those seeking a quieter, more nature-centered escape away from the hustle-bustle of White Beach. With lush landscapes and private beach areas, it offers a refreshing change of pace, making it a fantastic choice for families or travelers returning to Boracay who want something a little different. For golf enthusiasts, Fairways and Bluewater is a true paradise. It features an 18-hole championship golf course, adding a touch of luxury and sport to your stay. Beyond golf, there are also several exciting activities to try, like a zip line and a play lounge, though during our stay they weren't available. Now, if this is your first time in Boracay, we'd actually suggest staying near White Beach first. That's where you'll experience the Boracay you've probably seen in all the social media posts. Sandy beaches, lively crowds, and the famous Boracay nightlife. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned for our next travel adventure, and until then, have a wonderful day.